Welcome back to Elden Ring.
They love my big B.
I forget what it was now, but I remember it might have been Wonder Chosen with Beat Kids.
No,
It's like kids on the beat. We're kids.
that sounds like a terrible pun. Of course we used it.
No, but it's I think it's talking about like beating children is like the wordplay they're going for.
Boxing children, you say?
Maybe. Oh my god, like now I'm just envisioning this little 7-year-old being an expert beatboxer, but he has that little kid lisp still.
Mm-hmm.
And he has that W issues that some kids have.
Remind me of what these issues are, sir?
Like
These W issues?
very instead of very.
Oh, that's an R, not a W.
Well,
I
okay,
guess
I
they're
was,
replacing it with a W sound.
yeah. But despite that, this kid is an expert beatboxer and can like rap battle his way around.
Has like a horrible lisp at every situation, but all of a sudden he sings like a fucking genius.
Listen to what I say!
I mean, isn't that also the British? Really, though? Alright.
I don't know about like some letters that like are pronounced differently besides Z and like
I meant
Z.
like the accent in that like it disappears when they're singing, really, it seems like.
Yeah.
Like that's more what I was getting at, was the not so much like any kind of lisp or pronunciation, so much as it is just straight up the actual
Accent vanishes.
vanishes when they're singing.
Yeah.
Oh, you motherfucker, you actually caught me.
And I saw this weird video, it was like a week ago, how languages would sound with an American accent. It's like it was talking in German, but with an American accent, and it was sounded just so weird.
Which accent?
The American accent.
Which American accent? The
You're
country's
right.
so big we have like 50.
It didn't really specify.
You got like the Brooklyn accent, the yeah, what you doing over there kind of thing. You got the southern drawl, you know.
You have the Chicago accent.
You got the Chicago accent. You got the accent that is also an accent for another accent.
Yeah. Because, like, what's that big one that they meant? Like, the equivalent of it's a Kansai that's a mix between Southern and New York.
Well, there's also like a Minnesota accent too. Kind of sounds
No,
similar to
like,
Canadian.
yeah, but I'm just like talking about Japanese accents here.
Here's the thing, I can't identify them well enough to know. And
But
I
like,
don't
I
remember
know.
which one's associated with which.
Yeah, but I think it may be Kansai that's a mix between Southern hospitality with like the harshness of
I could
New
not
York
tell you.
accent.
I could not tell you to say that. Alright,
If somebody
needed to open the gate.
if somebody had a gun to your head and told you what is that Japanese accent, you would say goodbye world.
I would say, I mean, I would randomly throw one out there and hope that's the right one, but I'd probably be wrong and be dead.
Yeah.
I'm very confident in saying that I would probably be dead right there.
Yeah, but like there's probably a bunch of different German accents too.
Oh, I'm sure. Oh yeah, that's right. This is one of those zones.
One of what zones?
Oh, I don't have the... let me fix that. Friends!
Oh, friend zone! Oh, friend zone.
It's the good friend zone, though. The friends and benefit zone.
The best friend zone!
Oh man. Oh wow! What happened to my health? I thought I had full health. What hit me?
Oh.
Well, it's fine. We got the other one unlocked, so now I just gotta deal with the ballistas first. That's all.
Hey, welcome to the friend zone! Hope you enjoy your stay! So many ballistas.
Yeah, I think there's like 4 or 5.
Ah.
There's 1. There's 3 more. Yeah, there's 5. Hi, buddies. Hello, friends. I don't appreciate the ballistas at all.
So have you played Hollow Knight?
I own it. I've been needing to get to play it. I have not played it yet.
I heard that's like a 2D Dark Souls.
It's somewhere between that and like a legitimate Metroidvania.
Okay, but it's... I think you may lose whatever currency you have every time you die. I think.
I don't know. I do know, however, it's super long. Like, every time I hear about it, it's like, I never thought it was going to be this long. It's so long. Like, it just keeps going. And apparently, the extra DLC that they were going to put onto the game has now become its own game. And people that back the thing are getting it for free.
Ooh, boy!
Because of what it was supposed to be originally.
Wow. So, like, they kept... Did they keep adding on to the DLC, or...?
I don't know what the DLC entailed. I assume it was similar to Dark Souls and shit, where it's like more zones and everything.
But it wound up being so big, it's its own game.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. They kept adding more and more shit, and it became its own thing now.
So is it a sequel, a side story?
I have no idea. You're playing as a new character.
Is it Silk Song?
Yes.
Ah, okay.
Oh, hey, we finally got the other crossbow, the little one.
The main character's name is Hornet.
Yes, but I don't know what the original one's name was.
The Knight.
Just the Knight? Okay.
He
Alright,
may have had a name down, like, that's revealed as like some twist near the end, but I'm just skimming and it just says The Knight. Oh, it had some expansion packs to it.
Yes, that was some of the DLC, not all of it. The last one got too long.
Oh.
So, I don't know if you can see him from here, but we got a friend over here.
I can see his sword.
Oh, you think it's a sword. You're funny.
Is that part of a weapon?
Well, let's see. We can get a closer look.
Ooh, he's a lion!
Can't believe
I
triggered me.
like it!
This is the one I mentioned before that I'm like, you'll probably like this one.
I like it!
Alright, let's see what we can do with this guy.
Lion men are pretty awesome.
Oh, this ain't a lion.
What is he?
He's just a lion.
Oh! Wait, that's what was his tail then.
Oh. It's chained to his arm.
Oh!
And it looks like he should have two of them, not one.
Ooh.
There's another holster for one on the other arm that's empty.
Huh.
Hey, the blue killed him.
Woohoo!
And I believe he's a mini boss, so I think he's gone permanently.
Yeah, I was just about to tell you to put him up. Ah.
Old lion's dead. Could this be dog? Beautiful.
Next up, we fight a witch.
Oh, no.
And then a wardrobe.
And then we take on all of Narnia?
Maybe.
So this looks very scary.
Oh.
Like, I thought for sure when I first stepped in here before, these guys were going to come to life.
Oh.
But there's a grace.
That wouldn't surprise me if something like that would happen.
They've done it before. I can confirm that. They have done it before.
It's just like we're extra, you're extra on edge because you played enough From Software to know the crazy shit they'll pull.
I tend to know some of their tricks, yes. Like this up here immediately screamed boss fight to me. And it's not.
Oh. Oh.
Because this arena, this thing specifically here, is almost identical to a setup of a previous boss in 3, like this type of arena.
Well, there's an extremely large enemy that's possibly a mini boss.
Nope, definitely not a mini boss.
Oh.
He'll come back.
Oh, and I do see another one approaching.
Yep. He got us a bump. Ouch.
Huh. Ooh.
Yeah. There's a third one, and he's shooting me.
Oh.
That was the first. This is the first time I've seen one with a bow and arrow here.
Huh.
Oh shit.
So, because trees aren't flammable, can those pillars be knocked down?
Sometimes these ones can't, but there are some times when pillars like this can be.
Ah. So,
Hence why I'm using it to like defend myself from the bow and arrow.
yeah, that's why I was saying that you can also use yourself, keep yourself safe from his axe attack if that...
Oh, not the axe. The axe will just go through it.
Oh.
It doesn't bounce off their axes. That'll go through.
So they have ghost axes from a different reality.
Basically. They're stand axes. They just go through walls.
Ooh.
The shockwave hit me.
He can't hit you with arrows when you're right up next to it.
As would be, you know, the case for any arrow wielder. It'd be real
Yeah.
hard, especially when you're this big. You know,
Yeah.
the size of the field.
Huh.
Alright, so I mentioned before there's a portal back here. So there's the portal. I don't know where it goes. I don't want to touch it.
Oh.
However, there's other shit down here.
Well, if you touch it, find a grace, you can teleport back.
It's true. But I wanted to wait until, Ash of War Scarab. I wanted to wait.
Until we were on camera, so you can go, where the hell am I?
Yes. If I can get back up there. That's the next step. Come on.
Jump. Jump. Tap into your inner mountain goat.
I wish I had my horse. He'd make this easier. There we go. Alright. Where does this go? Yes.
Portal 2?
I'll be honest, I was expecting a little different animation than just the whole, like, I'ma touch something. Oh, we're still... Oh, it teleports us across the gap. I think.
Oh.
I think. This is not a place we've been before. I was wondering if that's what it did. Oh my god, it's an actual bird. It's one that doesn't have swords.
Normal bird, how are you?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be what they're like normally.
And the two smaller ones don't want to kill you, I guess.
Well, we've run into them before. Like, they've just been around. They're like regular little eagles.
Yeah.
Bye. I mean, I'd kill you.
Well, why do the eagles and vultures attacked?
I don't know. I guess they're hungry. And the other ones are like, you're too big. I don't want to deal with it. Alright, so far coming down here has netted us an item discovery up bonus.
Okay.
Ain't no way we're making that jump. Yeah, I don't
Huh.
think so. That ain't happening. No way. Can we jump
Wait,
that
what did
far?
that say?
Try jumping. And Stormhawk feathers. I love them. Behold rum. Yeah, alright. Cool. Couple of nice things. But on to the main event, I guess.
Yes.
Whatever the hell is in here. Oh, he didn't run
Ooh.
before. Oh, there's another item here. What's this? Extra rooms. That's always nice.
Yeah. Those are like backup rooms in case you die. And
Or
it's
if I
like,
want
hey,
to buy something.
yeah.
Or if I'm just on the edge of a level.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of, yeah, I've got more than enough for a level right now. Is there something hidden over here at all? Nope, and I think the other one's there as well. Yep. Alright. Seek demi-human. In short, seek lord. Didn't expect I failed. No fingers ahead. Okay, so I'm going to assume, based on that one message, that we need to kill Godric first. That's my assumption. Either that or there's something else. One of the two. Oh, yeah. Okay, so that's this whole bridge section. Okay. Interesting.
Okay. Huh. So
Alright.
we did teleport across the bridge.
Yeah, here was where the original portal point was, and then over
Okay.
here is where it took us.
Ah.
That's why it didn't look quite the same when I looked over. It's because there's all this extra bridge in the way.
Okay.
Alright, well. I guess Godric is next.
Yeah.
After a level, maybe.
Huh.
How close are we? We might have enough. We might have enough extra souls to get to the next level. I don't know. All right, let's pump it into strength. We need 3,500 more. It looks like. What do I have in inventory? 16, 2,028. I think I have exactly enough. Oh no, I don't.
I've
3,000.
noticed you keeping your endurance rather low. Is there any reason for that?
I mean, I'm getting how many swings out of it? I can't tell unless I'm in combat. I feel like I'm getting enough swings out of it. Oh, the dog's mad.
Oh. And is endurance health? Because I thought
Endurance is stamina.
Ah, then what's tied to health?
I think it's vigor.
Oh. And in Dark Souls 1 was vigor health.
I forget what it was called exactly. It might have also been vigor.
Ah.
Nope, backing off.
Ooh. Ooh. Yes! Break his spine!
Nope. Bye-bye.
Yes.
Alright, I'm going to clear out this field again. And if I do that, we should have enough for one more level. And who
Okay.
knows, maybe I'll put that into health.
Because what's your health at right now? Like 400, 500?
I want to say 8, but I could be wrong. Because everything, like leveling anything increases your health. It's just putting it into health levels it more than normal.
Oh. Oh. Because
Base HP is 434. But yeah,
Okay,
you get
because-
like a little bit of health with every level. It's just if you put it into health, it's like, oh hey, you get 10 if you put it into anything else. You get 100 extra if you put it into health, like the stat for health.
was that the same in all From Software games?
I believe so, at least as far as the Dark Souls games are concerned. I'm not 100% sure on Demons.
Mm-mm.
Just because the way Demons worked, it was kind of balanced differently, since you could technically just farm health items.
Ah.
Because you would just, like, eat grass, and that'd be, like, different types of grass would be your health items. Rather than, like, an Estus or, like, these elixirs or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, you guys are getting real obnoxious here.
So, what would happen if in the next From Software Souls game they actually had a piece of lore that tied every Souls game together?
One, there'd be a lot of happy people, because there are plenty of people that keep that hope alive. Two, you'd have to have a little bit more than just, you know, a single line to really explain how that works.
Ah.
Like, you can't just write it off with, like, well, this person went here and there and this and that. Like, it's not as simple as that, considering how broadly different some of these things are. Whoa.
Well, Patches can tell you.
Well, then, I mean, like, why is Patches a fighter in Bloodborne? He doesn't appear in Sekiro at all.
He pissed off a witch, and the witch turned him into a spider.
As far as I know, there's no witches in Bloodborne. Elder Gods, maybe?
He pissed off an elder god, and that god turned him into a spider.
I don't think that's what they would do. I think they would do something way worse.
He pissed off a magical thing, and that magical thing turned him into a spider.
You pissed off at the legendary magical girl? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
No.
You sure that's not what you're trying to tell me?
Magical girl Rin does not exist in the main line one.
I didn't say anything about Rin. You're the one that brought her up. I honestly wasn't even thinking about her.
Even though I know in that one spin-off they do have Magical Girl Rin.
Oh yeah, they do. I just wasn't thinking of her when I said that.
Damn it.
You did it, not me.
There I am, talking myself into a corner again.
You definitely did.
Damn it.
Yeah, let's see here. If I pump it into, like, strength. Oh, no, strength isn't bumping it. I thought it did. Oh, it's everything else, I think. Alright, how much health does it give me? Like, 21? 21 extra health? Pump it in there, why not? A little extra won't hurt. It's not like it's a bad stat to increase. Alright. Godric. I need to go to this one.
So when you level up, do all your stats go up a fraction of a amount, but whatever you choose to level up the most?
I would say that's not the case for, like... Let's see here. I would say that's not the case for, like, any of the actual damaging skills. Like, if I pump it into strength, it's not going to boost dex or anything like that.
Okay.
I think it does it for, like, all of the resistances and damage negate. Well, damage negation, I don't think so. But the resistances, I think, go up. I thought health did a little bit, too, but apparently I'm wrong. At least in this game, anyway. Alright, Nephilim, let's go. Boss ahead. Fingers ahead. Oh yeah, remind me, what were the names of the two fingers that you created?
I honestly forget their names.
Was it Pinky and Stinky?
No.
Are you sure?
I am 100% sure.
Are you sure you don't want to name them Pinky and Stinky retroactively?
No, I don't!
I don't know, man. I like the idea of Pinky and Stinky. I'm just saying.
That's not the name of Rockstar!
I don't know. Pinky and Stinky sounds like pretty solid names. Especially for fingers.
Oh.
Yeah, there he goes.
Okay,
oh,
so
we are getting this cutscene again, man. Yeah, why not? It's cool. Let's watch it again.
Yeah. And how many arms does he have?
I don't know. They're all over his body.
So how many arms does he have? Yes, he has arms.
He does.
Lend me thy strength.
And the dragon's alive now.
It's become his arm.
Well, hey there, God. Hey there, Godric. My name's Kyle. Kyle the Dragon. Happy to be your new arm. Ooh, we fight him?
You know, I used to be dead. Now I'm alive, and I gotta say, I like it.
your buddy still alive?
Barely.
I am the Lord of all that is golden.
Not no more, you wait.
And one day
Yeah!
we'll return
Major enemy fallen!
to our home, bathed in rays of gold.
Good work,
He's
Nicholas.
still talking?
His ghost, I guess. Godric
Damn,
Great
he can-
Rune. Remembrance
Yes.
of the Great Runes you receive by defeating Shard Bearers have lost their beneficial power. However, their power can be restored at divine towers throughout the lands between. Hey, that's where we went to before. See the description of each Great Rune to discover which tower to visit.
Hmm.
Would it be in here? I would think a remembrance would be in here, unless it's a key item. No, it's not a key item. Great Rune is. Seek the Divine Tower of Limgrave, which stands beyond the Great Bridge from Stormvale Castle. Alright, yep. Great Rune of Shardbearer Godric.
So, are
devoted
these
benediction.
great runes kind of like keys to open new areas?
Maybe those towers, but from my understanding, they're something you can equip.
Oh.
Now, what is the remembrance? This is like info. Physique, crouch, rate rooms. Yeah, it's not in here weirdly. I would have thought it would be. Can you tell me what the remembrance of the grafted is?
And by the way, Godric Great Rune raises all attributes by +5.
Which is nice.
And what did you want me to just look up?
Remembrance of the grafted. Like, what kind of item is it? Because I'm looking through my shit and I'm not seeing it anywhere.
Remembrance of the Grafted is a consumable item.
What? Oh, there it is. Weird. Remembrance of Godric the Grafted, hewn into the Erd tree. The power of its namesake can be unlocked by their finger reader. Alternatively, it can be used to gain a great bounty of runes. Oh, it's basically his soul. Okay. So we can probably make a boss weapon out of this. A feeble man sought power through the grotesque act of grafting. One day we'll return together to our home, bathed in rays of gold.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, cool. Okay, so that's basically his soul. So, weapon and or large amount of runes. Oh, hey, you left me a grace as well.
You can either get 20,000 runes or hand it into Aina in Round Table Hold for either the Axe of Godric or Grafted Dragon.
Who? Turn it into who?
Aina? E-N-I-A? Enya?
Anna? I don't know. We haven't met that person yet.
She is at Round Table Hold as a merchant. She will be in the room with the two fingers, which can be accessed after defeating a shard bearer.
Well, then maybe they're there now, because I think Godric's the first shard bearer we've beaten. Just put another level into health. I did it? Oh, I did it. Oh shit, this is Round Table Hold. We're in it.
So Round Table Hold connects to...
Well, no, not
places.
Round Table Hold. I lie. We're in that other area
Ah,
that we came in from the side.
okay,
'Cause we
okay.
came in and there was the chair. This was the door that was locked.
Ah,
Remind me where this goes. I don't remember. Just a dead end. Yeah, because I can't swing in here.
Oh.
So it's just to lead me back out to the next area, I guess, over here.
Huh.
You know, if we didn't go around. Well, let's go over here. Let's go
So,
see if our buddy over here has anything to say, and then we'll go check out Round Table Hold.
yeah, and that will be on the next episode of Elden Ring.
I guess I'm not keeping track of time.